What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 5 of High Crimes. I did do another episode, but I trashed that one because it took too long and stuff. We'll redo that one. This is an official.
We'll get to that one later.
Yeah. So, what's up, guys? I'm here with Dirty Dirt and Timothy.
I am Dirt Cobain, and I am high, and I am ready for crime.
Whoa. So we're gonna watch this video here by Stranger Stories. If you guys are interested, there's a link in the description below to check out the original video here we're about to watch. But I haven't watched any of it yet. Is that blood? Yeah. Watch. I can make blood just pour down the screen. I'm just
wine.
Yeah, it's just wine. It's just red wine. What are you, stupid? You think it's blood? All right. No, anyways, we're going to watch this cool guy video. If you guys haven't yet, hit the like button for me. Let's get the likes up. Let's see. And neither one of you guys have anything, like, you don't have any clue what this story is, right? You don't know about this?
Michael who?
Yeah, I don't even, it starts with an S.
Shapisky doesn't even know.
Yeah, I don't even know. I titled the stream too. All right. So, here we go. Let's get it started.
She said,
This is pretty low quality. A lot of these police stations and stuff apparently can afford all the guns they want and stuff, I guess, but they can't afford decent cameras sometimes, huh?
I remember when I shot her. I left. Just walked out.
Just walked out? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This video shows the interrogation of a 17-year-old who went on a spree of robbing convenience stores and killing the cashiers. On November 15, 2010, 17-year-old Michael Swanson stole his mother's car and credit cards and headed out on the highway. The teenager, who had been diagnosed with bipolar disorder, was manic and hadn't slept in 4 days. At 9 that night, he entered a Crossroads gas station with a gun he had stolen from his grandfather's cabin. There, he demanded that the clerk, Vicky Bowman-Hall, hand over the money in the register and cigarettes.
Vicky.
Although she complied, Swanson shot the mother of 10 in the face.
The
She was
mother
later
of
pronounced
10.
dead.
Of 10. Yeah.
Oh, God.
There's a lot of kids there. Yeah, even though she...
Mother of 10. That's a lot.
yeah.
That's a whole hell of a lot of kids to leave motherless, dude. And that's just one victim. And this man went on a spree. Continue.
Swanson stopped again, this time at a come and go. This time his victim was Sheila Myers, whose body was discovered by a coworker the next day. Hours after the first shooting, the police sent out Swanson's description to the public. They quickly received a call from an area McDonald's where employees said that Swanson was waiting for his order. They distracted Swanson long enough.
It's crazy to think that the body was discovered the next day.
And that's right. It's really sad.
It's.
I mean, I don't know what kind of, it might have been a rural area this took place, but you'd think that, like, somebody would have came along between, like, the next coworker. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems so weird that it would go that long.
Police to arrive and arrest him.
I noticed.
I understand you're from Minnesota?
Yep.
Okay. Just come down to visit our fine state, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. What I'd like to do is I'd like to sit down and talk to you about some things, and before I do that, I'm sure that you have some questions that you want to ask me, and I've got some things I want to tell you. But before I can do that, I got to go through some things with you, if that's all right.
Yep.
Is this your pop, or is this Larry Lee's?
Yeah.
It's mine now. The only problem is he drinks the heavy stuff. I like the diet. one thing I have to read through it before we talk, is I had to go through this form.
Wait, is he smoking a cigarette?
I don't think so. It's kind of blurry.
No,
Yeah,
he's smoking a cigarette. I'm pretty
awesome.
sure he was too young to be smoking a cigarette at that age. Or what age he was when this happened. Let me see real quick.
You probably heard this on television a million times and stuff like that.
Like the Miranda rights stuff.
Yeah, but I still have to go through it. It says you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with the lawyer before you answer any questions or make any statements, and have a lawyer present during questioning. If you cannot afford to have a lawyer, one will be provided for you free of cost if you want.
The second you're being read your Miranda rights, know that it's over. Plain and simple. He's got no. I don't see a lawyer here. But know that when you're being read your Miranda rights, it's over.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, I'm not really sure. I would think that's just normal regardless, but I'm not.
I mean, yeah.
Not sure.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what age he was when this happened real quick.
Want one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sign this here. And then down here it says, do you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you? Do you understand all that stuff?
Yeah.
Right there. And it says,
Do you
"Sign these
understand
rights
all
and
that
bind you to
stuff?"
Speak with me now. And if it's okay if you want to talk to me for a little bit, can you go ahead and just sign there?
I don't know, Shabisky. I don't trust this guy. He wears blue like you.
Yeah, I mean, blue's a horrible color. Let's be honest. Yeah, he was 17 years old, and he's smoking a cigarette.
So we'll say this. Here's the kicker, Shabisky. You want to know this? It's actually not illegal for a minor to smoke a cigarette. It's only illegal for a minor to purchase one. I know that as a minor who smoked a lot of cigarettes.
Huh, yeah, he's 17 here, and it's 2010 during this. So, yeah, that's weird.
Just a little fun fact. At least in the state where I live. I don't know. It might vary if it's state to state.
Before we start, Mike, what I'd like to do is, they told me that your name was Michael Swanson, is that right?
Yep.
Okay. How do you spell that? Common spelling on Michael?
Yeah.
Okay. What I'd like to do is just get a little bit of your personal information, seeing I don't know you at all. What's your middle name?
Richard.
Richard?
Michael Richard Swanson.
And how do you spell Swanson?
Yeah.
SWAN.
Yeah.
How would you spell Swanson?
What's your current address?
35.
SWANSON. That's how his is spelled.
Sumter Avenue South.
It's-
I'm sorry, what?
Sumter, it's SUMTER.
Sumter Avenue South. Where's that at?
St. Louis Park, Minnesota.
Okay.
Minnesota? Is that what he said?
Where's that at?
I think so.
It's right outside, south side of Minneapolis.
South side?
Yes.
Kind of like Mall of America, or?
I think that's, no, it's kind of, I don't know.
Not quite.
It's like connected to south side, but not near Mall of America.
Okay.
Mall of America. Yeah,
And,
he's
what's your
fucking
name, bro?
blowing his fan on this
May
movie
11th,
and shit.
1993.
Okay. You work anywhere?
Cub Foods
Cub Foods in St. Louis Park, or where?
in St. Louis Park.
What do you do there?
Cashier.
He went.
What do you do there?
So on his murder spree, he went and killed other cashiers. Like,
Dude, why, man? Like, I've been a cashier so many times, man. Like, why are you gonna take that anger out on another cashier? Like, dude, what a, oh my god!
I
it's like,
think he figured that he'd get away with it if he killed
Yeah,
the only
because
witness.
he probably knew as a cashier that there was literally no bottom line protecting his ass. So, oh god,
Yeah.
Started on Thursday. Like it or not?
Oh, it's boring.
Boring. Bunch of old people coming through the line and getting food.
Swanson responds like any teenager being asked about his job and shows no indication that he has cold-bloodedly killed two people that were employed in the same way. And in a different scenario, it could have been him in their place.
right? That's what's so messed up about that. Like he basically just targeted people who were in a similar position as him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sure.
again, it's sad to target any person, but it's like,
But
like,
it's
come on.
decent money, I got it on hard, so.
Oh, is it? Is it, could we just kind of, down here we have Aldi's. Do you have Aldi's up there?
I don't know.
It's kinda like a-
like same thing.
Yeah, it's kind of lower end. You gotta bag your own groceries and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, same thing pretty much.
Is it? Okay. I don't think I've ever to a Cub Foods. You don't have one around here. Can you get that one? Mm-hmm. Okay. You look like you're 17 years old, going on 18. Good man. 17 and a half, aren't you? You don't go to school? Okay. Where do you go to school at? Okay. Is it public school? Alternative school? Would you call it community center? Where did you go to school before you dropped out?
I got expelled in junior high, and that's when I started going there.
Okay. How do you get expelled?
I did acid, and I went to school. I took my pants off in class.
I did acid and I went to school, and he took his pants off in class.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's what. One hell of a story. Now he's probably a sex offender. Oh, he's like a sex offender or something because he took his pants off in school, probably. Probably
That's
on a
all-
list.
So look, small diatribe. A friend of mine in high school ate a bunch of mushrooms before he came to school. He walked into the gym where we're all waiting to go to class, looked around, and he looked at me and said, dude, I see a bunch of mother aliens. I'm going home. He walked out of the gym doors and walked home. That is what you do when you go to school on substances and can't handle yourself. Or maybe, just don't do that in the first place. Okay, another small diatribe. I had a friend who took LSD at school, and he made it all day. He got no consequences, but it's not easy. So this is a fun little story. First period, he has a teacher who has like a beehive haircut. You know what I'm talking about? The old 90s style, tall haircut. Well, he said he's sitting there, math teacher, and he said some eyeballs open up in the hair, and it stands up on her head like a Halloween cat, as he put it, like a spooky Halloween cat.
Yeah.
And then a buddy who was there in the classroom who knew he was influenced was like, holy shit, John, there's a fire. And he's like, fire? He takes off his hoodie, starts smacking the lamp in the corner, and it's just a lamp. And somehow, the teacher's like, oh, John, you're being silly. Here's a final thing. He gets to the end of the day. They're waiting in the cafeteria to go home on the buses. And his buddy, he's like, hey, John, what are we doing today? And John looks up at his buddy, and he says, oh, my God. Dude, you're a fucking pussy. And he's like, what are you talking about, bro? And literally, his face had turned into a woman's vagina. And when he spoke, the lips parted like this. It's fucked up, bro.
Whoa. I want some head from that.
Don't do drugs.
Whoa. Whoa.
How come you took your pants off? Just to kind of screw
Oh.
around?
I don't know.
Just kind of screwing around. Damn.
It was a good idea at the time.
Okay.
Damn, Michael. Oh,
He's
Michael.
high as hell, yo.
Are you on any
He's
medication right
nuts.
now?
Yeah.
Huh?
They talk about putting me on like a Abilify for bipolar.
Okay.
Abilify?
So you're not taking
You're
any
taking
medication right now?
Abilify and LSD?
Whoa.
That's not wise, man. Mind your medications. There's a set and a setting, and the set for a psychedelic is not at high school on Abilify. Note taken.
Did you go to a doctor and were you diagnosed with being bipolar at some
Yeah.
point? Okay. When was that? Do you know?
A month ago.
Okay. So are you supposed to be on some medication?
They've been talking about it. They just like don't want to like make the jump right now.
Okay. So you haven't been prescribed anything?
They just talked about putting me on Abilify.
Okay.
Which I know is probably gonna happen.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Any other medications you're supposed to be on or anything?
I took Adderall for a while, but not anymore.
Okay. What do you take that for?
ADHD.
Okay.
A little bit of that government prescribed
And when did you quit taking
methamphetamine.
Like 3 years ago.
Gene
that?
knows.
Okay. Okay. Anything else? Okay. What about any alcohol or drugs? When's the last time you drank some alcohol?
Yesterday.
Okay. What did you drink yesterday?
Some vodka.
Very honest kid.
How much did you have yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know. I'd have to look at the bottle. It was in the car.
You had a full bottle in the car?
Yeah.
Okay. So whatever's left in the bottle?
Well, there's 2 bottles. One of them was almost empty. I didn't drink any of that one. And there's the other one, which I think is like half full.
Okay. So you drank maybe half a bottle of vodka yesterday? Okay. Okay. Nothing today?
No.
Okay. Okay. So in terms of drugs and alcohol, you feel okay to talk to me today? I mean, you understand what we're talking about and
Yeah.
everything like that? Okay. So it's been at least a day since you've had any alcohol, and it looks like, what about drugs? Have you had any drugs?
Well, I just got out of lockup, so it's been a few months. So
It's been a few months since you've had any?
yeah, since like July, since I've been any drugs.
Okay. Okay. So what was the last drug you did back in July?
Just marijuana.
Okay.
I was doing a lot of stuff though.
The detective is trying to get a picture of Swanson's mental state. Swanson is very upfront about his mental illness, as well as what drugs and alcohol he has recently consumed,
Was
even though
this
he is
filmed with a
underage.
container of
Yeah,
Vaseline?
before lockup?
Yeah.
Okay, what were you doing before?
Oh.
I'm not doing a drug investigation here or anything.
Like pretty much everything.
Yeah, you would think in 2010 they would have had some better cameras here in this thing. 2010 isn't that long ago.
You said I had acid before, were you doing some acid?
Acid, mushrooms.
Okay.
Just like popping some other pills.
Okay.
Acid, mushrooms, popping some other pills.
You know, a little bit of experimenting, huh?
I've done drugs for a long time.
Done drugs for a long
Since how
time.
old?
Since I was like
Yeah.
12.
Really? Okay.
I done
Have you
did
did any
drugs.
treatment, or anybody ever give you some help for it?
I was locked up at the hospital like 4 times, and then like I did some outpatient stuff.
Okay. Okay. That's some tough stuff to beat, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. I never really tried to beat it. So.
Okay. Yeah, first of all, you gotta hit bottom, and you gotta reach that point where you wanna try.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes people a lot longer. You're still pretty young though. So, yeah, I've talked to a lot of people that have been through that, and it seems like they gotta fight and fight, and eventually they hit the point where they wanna get better, and you're probably not quite there yet. So, okay. But, it looks like you got something to eat here, so you good to go that way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. When's the last time you slept?
Like 4 days ago.
4 days ago?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes I just can't sleep at all.
Okay.
4 days is a long time with no
Way
sleep.
too much.
Anybody who knows knows.
You haven't slept in 4 days?
I fell asleep a couple times when I was driving, but
Oh, I fell asleep a couple times when I was driving. Is that what he just said?
I think so.
Okay.
Not for very long.
Okay. How do you feel right now? Do you feel tired, or do you feel kind of energized?
Like, I don't know. I'm awake, but I don't know. That's just kind of weird.
Okay. Okay. My understanding is that they stopped and talked to you down at McDonald's here.
You guys lighting another cigarette?
They didn't really talk to me.
They didn't really talk to you?
Put me in the car.
Okay.
It was like, I don't know, it was like 20 police cars there, so
Okay.
we gotta talk to each other.
Yeah, Zach, I've never stayed up that long either. I've only stayed up like 24 hours kind of thing. That's the longest I've
By
done.
48 hours, I've done this once. By 48 hours, me no sleep, I was tripping. Straight up. Not coherent auditory hallucinations. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
okay, I was pretty coherent, but I was tripping. It was nuts. Not a good state you want to be in. I was also very stoned, smoking weed, but I was anxious. I was, nervous. What happened was, it was my first day of senior year in high school, and I couldn't sleep for 2 days, and I was losing my fucking shit.
Huh.
Only time that ever happened. And I thought, maybe if I smoke a bunch of weed, it'll help me fall asleep. Nah, dude, I was tripping nuts.
Okay. Well, I'd kind of like to talk to you a little bit about what happened tonight and stuff like that. Can you tell me what happened tonight? There's, we could just pick a time, like maybe, say, 5 o'clock this afternoon.
I don't even remember what happened at 5 o'clock.
Okay. Well, tell me what you did today. Can you tell me what you did when you
Like
woke up
everything
today?
today?
Yeah. Just kind of.
Well, I even wake up, so I guess it's a continuation from yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, just since this morning, kind of nice and slow, where you woke up this morning and kind of what you did today.
Well, like, I'd been at my cabin last night. I drove up there last night.
Cabin?
Up north Minnesota.
Okay.
And I drove back down to St. Louis Park. When I was just kicking out of my room.
And then what'd you do?
And like, I know I was gonna get locked up again because I violated my probation.
Locked up again.
So I
You
had a
got
car.
priors.
Yeah.
I had a gun. And I said, I started driving south. I ended up in Iowa.
And then what happened?
I robbed some store.
Okay.
Oh, here it comes.
Where was that at?
I don't even remember what city it was in.
Okay.
Um,
Was it a gas station? Do you remember what kind?
That's what
Name?
I feel like this dude, so far, it sounds like he's accepted his fate. He's just gonna come out with it.
Yeah, he's not trying
Like-
to lie his way out of this at all.
Which is new on the Dank Dumpster High Crimes podcast. Like most
Well-
time, like it seems like. Well, I didn't see the last one he did. It seemed like actually I did. I watched a little bit of it, and yeah, it seemed like that guy was like, oh,
Depends. The dude that killed his little niece or
oh,
something
that
like
too.
that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he
wanted to
he
get that
wasn't
shit over with.
trying. Yeah, he wasn't
You're
trying to
right.
hide nothing.
This is-
Um,
God, this is weird, man. It's like, I mean, oh my God. Maybe he's gonna try to plead insanity.
I don't know. It seems like he's not even trying to do any. It seems like he's just given up and taking his fate for the most part with his attitude here.
That's what it seems like. As soon as he's like, yeah, so I robbed a convenience store where you might have found a dead body.
Yeah.
God.
no.
Okay.
And I think it was a coming though, but I don't even remember.
I'll
I
come.
don't even remember what the people looked like.
So you drove down from St. Louis Park tonight,
Yeah.
and what were you driving?
My mom's Jeep.
Okay. And what time did you leave St. Louis Park?
What?
He was rolling around in Mom's Jeep.
Oh. Yeah. Dude, that splotch of colors is really making a lot of points compared to that splotch of colors. It's crazy how bad the interrogation video is for this. It literally looks like one of like Origin's attempt at making art or something. It looks like some crap like that. Like,
You're right, Shabisky. It does look like a quite quaint oil
Hmm.
painting.
yes, very highbrow. It's a moving oil painting. It's amazing. It's better than a normal oil painting.
5 o'clock p.m.
But I don't know, it's just a guess. Yeah, I think I was there at 5 o'clock, but
Okay.
Guys, I want to see some tips for the Dank Dumpster channel. Okay, right now. Okay. Tell them, Timmy.
So here's one thing I
Yeah,
want to.
it's right away, boys.
You heard it, boys.
I'll pay your money.
Swipe the card. Do what's right.
Do what's
Help
right.
us achieve the goal tonight.
Yeah.
Pass the basket. Offer it in the basket. Now, come on. Here's my thought process. The cop mentioned that he took his pants off in school, and that was induced under LSD. Was this deranged robbery, crime, murder spree also on LSD psychosis?
Or some other drug, maybe.
Again, he said he was on ADHD medicine. He wasn't taking that. He said he wasn't taking that Adderall anymore. The Abilify was mentioned. I don't know if they said that he was about to take that or what. But because again, as someone who's familiar with psychedelics, LSD will deprive you of sleep. LSD, if you take it 6 p.m., you will watch the sun come up. Now, I just wonder if he took a high enough dose where he was just up for 4 days. Or maybe it was Adderall and LSD, and then he was up for 4 days. I'm just curious.
Seems like it would have to be some sort of drugs for 4 days. And at that point, regardless of the drugs, your mental state, you're probably going to have some
Worn down,
crazy...
deteriorated.
Yeah, you're probably down to have some crazy mental
You've
shit
been
going
arguing
on.
with shadow people for 48 hours at that point.
Yeah.
You drive. Tell me how you got down to Iowa.
I took Highway 169. I stayed on that highway.
Okay. So you took does 169 go all the way to St. Louis Park?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know where it starts, but I think it goes all the way down to, like, Mexico.
Okay. So you didn't come down the interstate, you came down 169?
I don't know the difference. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, so you drove down 169.
Yeah.
Swanson shows no remorse and is able to laugh and joke about his drive. He seems very detached from the reality of the situation.
And, like, I had the gun, so I was like, I could go in and I could get some money.
Okay. What kind of gun did you have?
A Beretta, something.
Okay. Where'd you get that gun?
A cabin.
Your cabin up in northern Minnesota?
Yeah.
Okay. Whose gun is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
It was in a box up there.
Is it your parents' cabin?
Like, I don't know, it's like my entire family's cabin, so.
Okay. So are you assuming that it's one of your family members' guns, or?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the ammunition?
It was all right there.
Okay. Did you have to load it at some point?
It was all in the clip, so I just had to put it in the gun.
You put it in the gun? Where did you do that at?
At the cabin.
At the cabin? Okay. So when you drove down today, you had that loaded gun with you the whole day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, there was never a bullet in the chamber until I went in the store, though.
Okay.
So, you have, like, cock your back.
Okay. So it's a semi-automatic one. You got to put one in the chamber, basically. Okay. Okay. Well, what was your plan?
I was like, well, I gotta keep going south, because that's just what I was doing.
Keep going south.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just trying to get where I was warm, since I was living out of the car.
Trying to get where it was warm.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just gonna keep heading south.
Yeah. So, I
Oh, God, he was going to Mexico.
I don't know what it was.
Did you
I think this one was the come and go.
come and go? Okay. Then tell me about that.
The clerk was the only person there.
Real quick, I just want to ask everybody, is the audio and everything for this stream good? Just
For the
asking
stream, I don't
everybody.
know.
Well, I'm not asking you guys. I'm asking the people watching. Just I want to know it. I want everybody to tell me in the chat whether they think the audio's fine, if anything needs to be turned up or down. Some person with a damn cat picture as their profile picture commented and said unwatchable on one of our last Dank Dumpster episodes, and then I'm like, I'm sorry, and then they responded back and said the gain was too high on everybody's mic and stuff over the. What's low, Agent?
Maybe the audio of... Is it the audio of us?
So
the
when you
audio
pull
of
into this
speakers
other
here,
town,
or
do
the audio in general that's low?
you
Construction.
remember the name of it at all?
Let's address the issue.
Yeah.
I think I heard one of the officers say it starts with an H.
Starts with an H?
Yeah.
Okay. I know the officer may have said that, but does that sound right to you?
I don't even remember. I don't know. Just because he said that, I think it was like Hamilton or something.
Hamilton?
I don't know.
Okay. So whatever town it was, you think it was a come and go, or do you know it was a come and go?
I'm pretty sure it was a come and go.
Okay. And tell me about the come and go. Obviously, did you need gas or did you not? Okay. So did you just pull into the parking lot?
Yeah, I just pulled like, you want me to drive?
Yeah, because
The gas station was right there, and then there's the pumps, and I parked right there.
okay.
And they're saying
Great
it's
gas station there.
audio, the video.
Yeah.
And I say it's
Now,
got to be.
from where you park, could
I
you
haven't
see
turned
inside
that
the
to
store?
200% right now. And again, it might be just the quality of the recording because it is kind of hard to make out the exact words.
It's like I come in and I get the box.
Mango.
And I looked.
Okay. So you looked into the store to make sure that there was one clerk in there?
Yeah, 'cause, she had her car parked outside too.
Okay. Where was her car parked at?
I think it was in one of these spots.
Okay. Do you know what kind of car she had?
I don't want to say a station wagon, but
Maybe a station wagon?
yeah.
Okay. Do you remember what color it was at all?
I think it was red.
Okay.
Or maybe black. I don't know.
Okay. So when you came in here and you saw that she was the only one there, and then you parked on this side, did you sit there for a while, or did you get out right away?
I got out, and I put the mask on, and I put the coat on, I put the gun in the bag,
Okay.
and I walked in with the gun in the bag, and I took it out, and I pointed at her. I put the bag on the table. That's what I did. Like, I don't remember what I said, but she put the money in the bag. And she said, I don't remember. Then I shot her, and I left. Just walked out.
Just walked out? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
You hear-
He said that so casually. He was like, yeah. And then I shot her, and I left. Like, whatever. Flicks his cigarette. It's just like, it's just so casual and everything.
Yeah. Like, yeah. And again, this dude obviously had many other problems than just staying up for 4 days on LSD or Adderall or whatever. He had a lot going on, but definitely that's when you throw a frail mind in that state, you're gonna make some rash and unconscionable decisions if I mean it's like it's got to be psychosis, and I'm wondering if like he understands this and that's why he's just being so forward about it, but it's very strange.
You were going to shoot her?
Yeah.
Okay. At what point did you make up your mind that you were going to shoot her?
Just thinking, like, I don't know. It's like tying up loose ends. I don't know.
Tying up loose ends?
It's like, so then she can call the police. She can, like,
So she's gonna call the police.
point me out.
Okay. She won't be able to identify you, would she, if you shot her? Okay. So when you were still sitting in the car, did you know that you were going to shoot?
Yeah.
When you left the car, you knew you were going to shoot her? Okay, so when you walked in, can you tell me about any conversation that you had with her? You told her to put the money in the bag?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you say anything else?
No, I think she just put the money in the bag. And I shot her, I think.
The closest thing to emotion Swanson shows about taking someone's life is amusement. He's going to be required to take a mental evaluation to see if he is even capable of understanding what he did. But the fact that he was able to reason things out before he even went in is going to point strongly to premeditation and a coherent thought process.
I don't remember anything else. I don't think she said anything, but I don't know for sure.
Okay. Do you remember, did she put her hands up like this or say don't shoot or anything like that? Did she plead for her life or anything?
No.
Okay. If she would have, at that point, would it have made a difference? I mean, were you going to do what you were going to do?
I don't know.
God,
Okay.
that's
How did I'm always curious, how did it feel when
You
you
know,
pulled
all
the
I can say
trigger?
is props to this
I mean,
interrogator for asking that question. If this one would have pled for her life, would that have made a difference? I mean, in a psychological evaluation, that makes sense, right? But like, damn, that's a hard question to ask somebody like this. Like, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta sit there and be neutral as fuck with it and just acts. It's so weird how he walks him through this and asks him these questions in such a nonchalant kind of manner on purpose because they don't want them to react
Yeah, they don't want him to be
negatively to the.
non-compliant.
Yeah, they want them to talk like they would to anybody they were hanging out with or something like that they got to talking too much or something. They want to feel comfortable, you to feel comfortable with just speaking and saying what, saying the truth and everything.
And see, but it's just like he's already got him so strung along, and that's just like this cop is just digging to try to get him to fucking feel something. So,
Yeah. Well, yeah, obviously when it's this fucked up, it makes sense for them to ask those kind of questions for like professional reasons, not for the cops.
no, of course. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not doing it for some gratification.
Yeah,
But-
to evaluate his mental state and everything and figure out what is going on there,
Exactly.
what's wrong
And again,
with
like
him.
that is a question to get him to contemplate his own morals, and he was just like,
That's the only part where I saw any sort of, I feel like any sort of little bit of morality there was when he was just like, I don't know about if she would have asked. The rest of it, like, at least he showed a little bit of possibly some form of sympathy there, maybe a little bit. The rest of it is like acting like Gene, like a robot.
Some people say that, it feels powerful or that it's kind of a rush, or what did you feel when you pulled the trigger?
I felt powerful, but like, I don't know, I just didn't really care.
Didn't care, okay? How else did you feel?
It had no effect on me. I just didn't even care. I don't know, I just felt like my adrenaline was pumping. I felt good.
Okay.
huh.
How do you feel now? Do you feel the same, or has it changed a little bit?
Not really.
Not really?
I don't know. I just feel like, sometimes people get shot.
Okay. Okay.
Sometimes people get shot. Is that what he said?
Yeah, like whatever. Sometimes people get shot or whatever. Oh my god, that's so fucked
No.
up.
Mm.
What do you think, Timmy? Are you crying over there, Timmy? Don't cry, Timmy. I know this is an emotional roller coaster. Okay.
Okay.
All right, babe.
I'm
Did you, have,
scared.
did you have a good vacation, Timmy? Timmy went on
Yeah.
vacation, guys. Yeah.
Where'd you go, Timmy?
I was in Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Mm? Some crazy place.
Did you find anything new?
Bunch and
What?
went out in a boat and went fishing.
Hell yeah. Nature boy Timmy. Nature boy Timmy. Woo! Woo!
Can you tell me what this clerk in this gas station looked like?
You gotta take me on your next vacation, Timmy. So we can kiss.
Was it a white lady or a black lady?
It was a white lady. I think she was kind of older, though.
Kind of older? Okay. And
I'll
do you
be right
remember,
back.
can you describe her hair or her face at all?
I think she had darker hair. I think it might have been kind of gray, but that's why I think she was older. But
Okay.
I don't really remember her face, though.
Okay. When you say older, are you about how old?
I'd say like 50s or 60s.
50s or 60s? Okay. Was she a skinny girl or heavy set?
I don't even know. I don't really remember what she looked like.
Wait, maybe I should wait until until Dirt gets back. Guys, while Dirt's gone, come through with tips, okay? This is the perfect time to tip, okay? I want to see some big tips. It'll help keep Timmy from crying.
Yeah.
My butt has a crack and a hole in it. Yeah, you should probably get that checked out. I'll check it out for you, buddy. I got you. Can't wait to check it out. Okay. Yeah, Scooby, put the link in the chat. Click the link in the chat, guys. On this, and tip for this unwatchable stream. It's unwatchable. Unwatchable. Let me try to fix the green screen here a little bit. Timmy. Sing for me, Timmy, while we wait for dirt.
Been working on the railroad
Yeah.
all day.
The dirt's slow. Let's see. So yeah, this isn't a very long video, so may as well wait for him to get back. It's only 25 minutes left to this. I've been working on the railroad.
I'm back. I told you I was just listening.
Well, I don't listen when you speak. Do you not get that? I don't ever listen to nobody. Okay? I'm too busy talking to myself and my brain. Alright.
Listen, we've been consuming alcohol. Hydration is important.
Whoa. Yeah, I didn't feel very good this morning, and I'm sure that's why.
You need to drink water, Shad. I tried to tell you last time, but I wasn't there.
Drink
I
your
wasn't there
water.
to tell you.
Okay. Do you remember what she was wearing?
I think she was wearing, I don't know, I want to say like an apron.
Some type of
A
apron?
red apron, I think.
Was it like part of a uniform that they wear, or?
That's what I think, but I don't remember. I think it had that on it.
Okay. Like a red, like Come and Go logo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Okay. And where did you shoot?
Around her body?
Yeah,
In the face?
in the face? Okay. Why the face? Did you do that on purpose?
I don't know, it just seems like it's final.
It was final? Okay. Even for the fact that she'd be dead if you shot her in the face?
More than likely.
Okay, okay. And why did you want her to be dead as opposed to just be injured?
I don't know. It's just, I don't know, like, if I was just gonna shoot to injure her, why would I shoot her at all? I don't know.
Damn. Just say
I don't
you
know.
thought
I
we
mean,
might
that's
get
like what I'm
later.
thinking right now, but I don't know.
This kid reminds me of you, Timmy.
Yeah, Timmy, this really seems like
Weirdo.
something Timmy would do.
Yeah. I see this kid and hear him saying all this. I think Timmy. No, you're muted,
When I see
Timmy.
this kid in 480p.
What a doofus. What a lupus doofus. Doesn't even know how to unmute. Hold on, let me see if I have one more beer. I might have one more beer. Let me see.
You hear that, Shabisky? Right in the face. Where'd he go? This is his podcast. Where'd he go?
So professional.
I mean, look. Timmy, what do you think? Do you think this... I mean, you said it yourself. In the face. Man, this kid's deranged. It's awful. God, I mean, God ain't had nothing to do with this, son. Yeah. Oh. Now this is what I said. Shabisky, you're not supposed to be back here for this. I'm drinking Ice House. It's quite the brew. It's brewed for a bolder taste.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like a boulder,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sipping the boulder sauce.
It's
That's
yummy.
what it is.
They pour it right onto rocks. So you can take that natural rock flavor.
Not rocks.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's... What was I thinking? They're big rocks. Alright, here we go.
Back on them.
Okay. So after you shot her, did you see how she fell?
I think she said something when I shot her. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know, she made, some noise. And she just fell down. She just kind of fell on the ground. And I walked to the car.
Okay. You said that she made some type of noise. What type of noise did she make?
It sounded like kind of like a half scream, half gasp.
Okay. Can you imitate it? I mean, I know you can't do it perfectly, but...
I just kind of sounded like she was surprised. She was like, oh! I don't know.
Okay.
Oh my
Like,
god!
What did you say?
Can you replicate it? And he said, I don't know. It was probably like she was like. Oh god, dude.
I remember, she said something.
Okay.
Made some type of noise.
Okay. And you said that you walked out of the gas station here?
Yeah. Like, I ain't like you in the fast, so I just kind of like, put it in my hand, bag in the other.
Okay.
If I was this officer, I'd be nervous the second that dude stood up. I'd be like, dude, get the f away from me. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's just this kid, though. It's the weird part.
Oh my god, dude.
Just a kid.
Were you worried about getting caught at that point?
Not really. And I figured I was going to continue going down 169, and then eventually I'd be out of Iowa.
Okay. Okay. And is that what you did? Did you keep going down 169?
Yeah, and then I ended up in Fort Dodge.
One of the biggest red flags is Swanson's statement about feeling powerful when he shot the cashier. If he hadn't been caught as quickly as he was, he most likely would have killed many more people and shown just as little concern.
I think it was.
Okay.
I got lost there. I was there for like 45 minutes just driving around in circles.
In Fort Dodge?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there myself. It's an easy town to get lost in. So when you went to Fort Dodge, were you going to look for another gas station to do it again?
It was just like 169 went through it or something.
Okay.
Or like, no, I actually think there's a detour. There's some construction on the road and I ended up in Fort Dodge.
Okay.
I was just trying to get out of there.
Okay. So there were no gas stations there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If there had been a gas station, were you going to do
Well,
it?
like, I saw gas stations. Man, like, at that point,
Look at that sexy roof. Oh my god. It's the hottest roof I've ever seen right there.
and
Oh,
was
yeah.
probably enough.
Okay. Okay. So when you got to Fort Dodge, were you gonna go to another gas station?
I went to a hotel first. Like, I was gonna try and go to sleep, but then like, I don't know, I didn't have a credit card, so they got me in the room.
Okay.
So like, I don't know, I went back in the car and I was gonna go do some food. And I went to Fort Dodge. I got lost, and eventually I left there, followed some other car, ended up in whatever city it was. That McDonald's was in where I got picked up at.
Okay. So when you were in McDonald's, you were going to get some food?
Yeah. No, I was gonna, like, I had my sleeping bag, all that stuff out in the car, and I was gonna eat and go to sleep.
Okay.
I was gonna try to go to sleep
In the parking lot of McDonald's?
somewhere. I was gonna try and go somewhere like, I don't know, like, more hidden.
More hidden?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you figure that the police were looking for you at that time?
Well, I figure like they probably don't know why I am, but they probably know like what the car looks like and I don't know what license plate or.
Okay. Were you going to try to get rid of the car or anything, or the gun or anything like that?
I just thought it sounds like if I can find somewhere to hide and go to sleep, and the next morning Yeah, I'll probably be out of Iowa in like an hour or something.
Okay. You were just gonna keep driving south?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you gonna keep robbing places, or what was your goal?
If I had run out of money, I'd probably done it again. I don't know.
How many times did you shoot her?
One time.
Just one time, just in the face? Okay. Well, I want to be clear. One of the things I like to do is to understand why things happen, and some people probably ask me why this happened.
I think part of it's because I didn't sleep for like 4 days. And like, I don't want to say like I was manic, but I don't know.
Okay. How do you feel right now?
About what? Like,
Do you feel manic right now, or do you feel pretty normal?
I feel normal. I just feel like I need to get some sleep.
Okay.
I think I'm burnt out now.
Burnt out? Okay. When you say that you felt manic, have you felt manic before, or have you been diagnosed with that?
I think that's part of the whole bipolar thing.
Okay.
Like before, like the same thing when I was coming down 169, I did that before, and I got arrested in Missouri.
You did what before?
I stole a car
Okay. When was that?
last April.
Okay. Okay. But you didn't rob anybody or shoot anybody then, did you?
I had my own money, and I didn't have a gun either.
Okay. Okay. So if you were manic both times, why do you think you shot this time?
Because I didn't have money, and I had a gun, and
God.
Okay. So the fact that you had a gun made it, you could do something about not having some money, couldn't you?
yeah, I don't know, I was just kind of freaking out, because I hadn't slept for a while, and then I started to hallucinate. And like, I don't know, I was just trying to get out of Iowa. I was just trying to get to wherever I was going.
Mm-hmm. When you say hallucinate, what do you mean?
I just always saw things like on the corner of my eyes, and I was always just looking. Like, especially when I was driving.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be driving, and like, I just keep looking out the window, because I thought there was something right there.
Okay. Had that ever happened to you before?
And it happens like when I don't sleep, and like it really research about me, cause like, like the headlights, I could see it move, and then like I feel like there's a car like coming straight up at me, and I look, and there's nothing there.
Okay. Okay. You said that you hadn't slept in.
Swanson is describing classic symptoms of bipolar disorder. During the manic phase, trouble sleeping and paranoid hallucinations are common, and violence has the potential to occur. Although, it must be stressed that not all people with this disorder will ever hurt another person.
Sounds like a while. When's the last time you think you slept?
What day is it? Monday? Or?
Today's Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday.
Actually, Tuesday, early Tuesday morning. Yesterday was Monday. Just turned Tuesday a couple hours ago.
I think I slept Thursday night and Friday morning.
Okay. So you were up the entire weekend?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was working at Cook Foods and being a cashier, so.
Okay. What hours did you work this weekend at Cook Foods?
I worked on 11 to 6 on Sunday, Monday, and on Friday I worked from 3 to 8.
Okay. So on Sunday you worked 11 a.m. to 6 p.m.?
Yep. Same with Saturday.
Same with Saturday?
And Friday, 3 p.m. to 8 p.m.
And you didn't work Monday, I take it? Yesterday?
No.
Okay. So,
I was supposed to work yesterday, but I wasn't there. I was here.
okay. So Sunday, you work 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., and you get out, and this Cub Foods is in St. Louis Park, I take it?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do once you get off work at 6 p.m.?
Home.
Home to your parents' address?
Yeah.
Okay. And what'd you do there?
Listen to music.
Okay.
Watch movies.
Were your parents there?
Yeah. Or my mom was there. My dad was deer hunting. I shoveled.
You did what?
I shoveled.
shoveled snow?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have any of that here yet, so, did you guys get a lot up there?
There's a lot of it. It was really wet, so it was hard work.
Okay. What's your mom and dad's name?
My mom's name is Kathy.
And your dad?
Robert.
Okay. And they're still married and they're both your biological parents?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what'd you do that later Sunday night?
Sunday night?
Yeah, after you shoveled snow and...
My dad came home. I helped him put like the trailer away. And I was up just like I was watching him.
Right back. I'm listening. I'm hearing this.
Hangover or something.
You're lying.
Is this...
Look at the cute kitty.
And then
Hold on, let's stop the video to focus on the cute kitty. Look at him. Look how cute he is. He's super cute, right, Timmy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like my balls.
Whoa. Whoa.
Watch out.
Hmm.
Oh.
Crazy kitty. The crazy kitty.
yeah, I packed up a jacket and a sleeping bag and stuff, and then I took the car.
What time did you take the car? What time did you leave the house?
It was probably about midnight.
Okay. Sleeping bag, and this is just the jacket that you wore in the gas station?
Yeah.
Okay. What color is that jacket?
It's like an army jacket.
Okay. And what about the ski mask? Was that in there, or did you pack that too?
I think I found that at the cabin.
Okay.
So I took that at the cabin. I took like that and like some long johns and stuff. It was really cold out.
Okay. So you left about midnight?
Yeah. And I drove up to my cabin.
How far a drive is that?
Like 5 hours.
And where's that at?
Big Fork, Minnesota.
Why'd you go up there?
I don't know, I just needed somewhere to go. It's like, I don't know, I just got in the car, I didn't really know where to go. And so I thought I could go up there, I'd be the only one up there.
Okay. Did you have a key to get in, or did you have to break in, or?
Well, usually it was unlocked, and I got up there, and it was locked. I broke the window.
Okay. And what time did you get up there about?
About 5 in the morning.
Okay. And what'd you do there?
Well, my grandpa was there, but he was sleeping. He's deaf, so I didn't even wake him up.
What's your grandpa's name?
Dean
What's his last name?
Swanson.
Okay. So he didn't even know you were there?
No.
Okay.
Although Swanson went to a familiar location, in his state, he could have just as easily chosen a direction at random.
I watched TV for a little bit, I ate some food, and then I went in the closet, and I grabbed a pop, like, I don't know, a pantry thing, and I came out, and it's in my grandpa's bedroom, like, all, like, everybody's gear and stuff was up there, so, like, I seen a rifle, and then, like, I don't know, some case. I looked in the case, and that's where I found the gun.
Okay.
Pistol.
There's a bunch of people out there deer hunting right now?
There was over the weekend, they went there Sunday night.
Okay.
Because my grandpa was up there.
Okay. So somebody left that gun behind, you think?
Yeah. Like, a lot of people just leave their stuff up there.
Okay. Did you look in the case, or did you just take it because you knew what was in it?
I looked in it.
Okay.
I wanted Gene to be on this stream, but Gene's nowhere to be seen. You guys believe this?
Probably
Kick-
doing something mean.
Yeah, he's probably doing something unhygienic. I bet.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. probably with someone's butthole.
What'd you see?
Well, on the top, there's like 3 clips. I picked one up and looked at them, and it was like he lifted up, and there's like a part underneath, and that's where the gun was.
Okay. And then what'd you do?
I took the case outside, and I put it in the car,
The case, the 3 clips and the gun?
and like everything that was in the thing.
Okay. Okay. So, okay, what else did you put in the car besides the gun?
The rifle.
Okay. Anything else?
I think that was it for the cabin.
Okay. You said that you got the ski mask from the cabin?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you said some long johns too?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Some gloves, I think.
Okay.
And a pair of boots.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what was in the car. But, and some like, I don't know, just like some food. I found some like a package of donuts, so I put that in the car.
Okay. Why were you taking all that stuff, Michael?
I figured since I'll be driving, like, I don't know, get something to eat. Like the rifle, I was just shooting at trees.
Where the hell is Dirt at?
Dirt? It's all over the floor.
Really? Oh, better get the vacuum, buddy. What the heck? Clean that ish up, dog. Hit me with your best shot. Let's see. Just resizing this a bit here. I don't like Dirt not being here. I don't like Dirt not being here. I'm angry. Are you angry, Timmy?
Dirt?
Oh, he's here.
Sorry, babe. It got hot in this room. And Timmy was right. I was all over the floor. I was sprawled out, drunk on the floor.
Whoa.
It was cooler there.
Whoa. Here, hold on. Let me make wine drip down the screen. There. Yeah.
There we
Okay.
go. There's no clippers, Timmy?
No.
No.
Are you doing his toenails right now? That is so unprofessional. Okay, let's continue this.
He's like, I have to drive away.
So unprofessional.
I don't know why I took the pistol. I don't know, I'm just kind of fascinated by guns, and I just ended up taking them.
Okay. So you're fascinated by guns?
I think guns are just fascinating.
What was your plans when you left the cabin?
I don't know, I drove back to St. Louis Park, and I just kind of kicked it with some of my friends.
Okay. Who'd you hook up with there?
My friend Danny, my friend Kenneth. But they didn't know about the car or the gun or anything.
Okay. What's Danny's last name?
Segla. Like, I just walked to his house.
Okay. Can you spell his last name?
CE.
In one of these interrogations that I watched recently, the person says someone's phone number and they don't blurt it or beep it out at all. I'm like, well, that number's long changed.
Yeah.
They probably were getting fucked with for a minute there.
GLA.
Segla? Okay. Where does he live at?
He lives in St. Louis Park.
You know what street he lives on or anything?
In Brunswick.
Brunswick?
This is his mom's house. I don't know the address though.
What's mom's name?
I think it's Susan.
You know dad's name?
Gary. His dad lives somewhere else. He lives on Lake Colorado or something.
Okay. Okay. And who else did you kick with?
My friend Kenneth.
What's his last name?
Yellen.
Can you spell that?
Yellen.
You know where he lives?
Sumter.
Same road as you?
Yeah, but like, I don't know, like 10 blocks away.
What's his mom and dad's name?
I've never met his mom or dad.
Do you live with him?
He lives with his mom.
Yeah.
He's 22 though, so
Okay. How old is Danny?
he's 19.
Okay. What'd you do with those guys?
We went to Munchies.
All three of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just some little restaurant thing.
Okay. So, this is sometime Monday?
Yeah. This is Monday afternoon.
Okay.
After I drove back from the cabin.
It's called Munchie?
Munchies.
Okay. What'd you do there?
We got some to eat and some to drink, and we just kind of talked for a while.
Okay. What'd you guys talk about?
Like, I told him I violated my probation.
Which was what? Leaving your mom and dad's place?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like,
What did they say about that?
they told me I was stupid.
Okay. And what else did you tell them?
I didn't really tell him about, like, anything I did, because, like, they wouldn't want to hear.
Swanson tells the detective that his friends didn't know about the stolen car or gun. If they gave him a hard time just for violating his parole, Swanson was unlikely to tell them anything more incriminating. They will be questioned, but it is doubtful they will be considered as an accessory after the fact.
So you didn't tell them about breaking into the cabin or taking the guns? Okay. Why didn't they want to hear it?
I didn't even want to tell him, so I was just like, bitch at me.
Did you tell them what you were going to do?
Well, I told him I want to leave St. Louis Park. Well, I don't really know where I'm going to go.
Talk about anything else?
Not really, just kind of like old times.
Okay. When you told them that you were going to leave, did they ask, you know, how you're going to get money or anything like that?
No,
Okay.
I think they assumed I had money.
Why would they assume that?
Because I was working at Cook Foods.
Okay. Okay. So you left. After you leave Munchies, what do you do after that?
We all kind of split ways.
Okay. Did you give either one of them a ride home or anything?
They didn't even know about the car.
Okay. Did you park it down the street or what?
I parked it a few blocks away from Danny's house, and I walked to his house when I met up with him.
Okay. And then what'd you do after you left Munchies?
Danny went home and kind of went home, and I told him I was leaving, so I all said bye. And then I started driving.
Okay. So you drove out of St. Louis at the park at that point? Do you know about what time of day that would have been?
We left Munchies when it closed, and that was at around 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock p.m.? Okay.
Yeah.
So it was later in the afternoon when you were at Munchies?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And what did you do after that?
Started driving.
Okay. Just heading south on 169?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you stop for, prior to getting gas at the first gas station tonight? When was the last time you got gas? Do you remember?
That was when I was coming back from the cabin.
Coming back from the cabin? Do you remember where that was at?
No. I don't even remember what gas station it was.
Okay. Would it be someplace between the cabin and
Yeah.
the cities?
Yeah, someplace in between there. I remember I stole the gas.
You stole the gas? Okay. So you drove in, filled up, and just took off?
Yep.
Okay. All the money you took, was that still in the duffel bag?
It was in, like, I don't know, the glove compartment, I think.
The glove box? Okay. 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 Is there anything else that I haven't asked you about that you think might be important?
I don't know, I was kind of like, I'm not sleeping.
Dirt, did you see the rap battle on tap?
I did.
Greatest rap battle ever.
I seen it.
Because I won. Okay, that's what matters.
I don't know.
Well, what about the not sleeping?
It's like, I don't know, I think I have insomnia.
You think you have insomnia?
Yeah. I
Okay.
don't know if that's just like bipolar or I get manic. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever gone through bouts like this before where you can't sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how do you usually handle that?
You just gotta wait it out.
Just wait it out, and then you get tired?
Yeah. Or like other times I get like really depressed and it lasts for a long time.
Okay. And then do you like when you crash, do you find yourself sleeping for a long time?
Yeah. I sleep like a whole day.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever done anything like this in the past?
I drove to Missouri.
Okay. You ever robbed a gas station like you did tonight?
No.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to step out and talk to Larry for a second. You cool in here?
Yeah.
Need anything? You need a drink or anything?
The detective has everything he needs and draws the interview to a close. Swanson continues to smoke casually, as if he doesn't have a care in the world.
I'm kind of thirsty, but I just want all the cigarettes, maybe thirsty.
Yeah, you can smoke a cigarette. You want a glass of water or
Yeah.
pop?
A pop.
Pop? Well, you want another Coke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You bet. Just
It's a pop.
sit down here and I'll go grab it for you, okay?
He gets a pop, Dirt. A pop.
Yeah, if you think of anything else, I'll be right back in.
You think it was a Dr. Pepper?
Nah, he said it's a Coke.
Oh. I would think that people that drink Dr. Pepper are the kind of people that would do this kind of thing.
Oh, Timmy, he drinks a Coke.
Timmy, what do you
Pop
drink?
Soda, he drinks a Coke.
Do you drink Dr. Pepper,
Coca-Cola?
Timmy?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you piece of shit. Okay,
What
let's
the
get...
fuck, man?
What the fuck? I just lost all respect for you, Timmy!
Okay.
On June 23, 2011, Michael Swanson was found guilty of the death of Sheila Myers. He smiled as the jury announced their verdict, and wore the same smile when he pled guilty to the death of Vicky Bowman-Hall in a separate trial.
That's crazy that he laughed and smiled when getting
Yeah.
the, like,
I guess that's me.
he laughs like it's, like he just saw something funny on Family Guy or some crap. It's like, no, you just
Sounds
got,
about right.
just got told
20
that,
years, 25
Yeah.
to life.
yeah, it's crazy.
Swanson was given life sentences in each case and was also ordered to pay $150,000 in restitution to both of the victims' families. In 2015, Swanson was involved in an assault on another inmate, where he slashed the man's neck, lacerating him 15 times. Swanson was charged with attempted murder and received an additional 25 years in prison. Thanks again for tuning in. Drop a like if you like this video, and check out my page.
I mean, yeah, I figure she'd get a little stabby in prison. A guy like this.
Yeah, that doesn't really,
Might get a little stabby.
that doesn't really surprise me much, hearing that, that they,
Might get a little stabby.
they stabbed someone. Okay, so,
Spicy. Whatever.
he said pop. Yeah, well, he said pop because, people in, like, on the
Cold.
east, I don't know, what, the East Coast or something, I want to say?
Northeast. It's more like
Yeah.
northeast. The more north, the more pop you hear.
Yeah, something like that.
I was in New Jersey, and it was kind of a mix. You'd hear pop, but it was mostly the old folks in New Jersey who said pop.
That's how it is here in my state. I've heard people say pop, and it's mostly older people, like,
Soul
but
pop.
yeah, call it some pop or whatever. Just like the old people would call Pokemon Pokemon or whatever whenever they'd refer to it. All right, so guys, we didn't get any tips for this stream, okay, and that tells me that you hate Timmy's hairdo. Okay.
Wow.
How
No,
could you
don't
guys hate Timmy's hairdo? It's beautiful. He looks like Johnny Bravo or something. He looks cute. How can you
Yeah.
not like that?
Yeah.
I'd fuck him. Okay. Let's get some. Could we get some last minute tips maybe before we end this stream? And I don't know what I'm gonna. I don't know. Whoever tips can maybe choose what I'm gonna go do. I can go play a game, a crazy guy game.
Trubisky's fate is in your hands.
I could play GTA or Fortnite or some of them other games that you kids play.
Timmy wants to
Whoa.
play this game.
What? I'll give it a couple more minutes. If anybody tips, they can pick what I'm gonna start up streaming next here, as long as it's something I'm okay with playing.
Play Postal.
What? What? Oh my god. But yeah, that, when it comes down to it, that's gotta be the one that's the person that got interrogated that has the least emotion for what they did. Like,
Yeah.
even the kid that killed his little niece or whatever, at least at some point he cried explaining it. Like, and it seemed like he's not in the right mental state and stuff, but they seem like real emotion. He didn't just fake a cry. He actually cried. In this, he's just like,
dude
yeah,
was
and I
off
shot
his
her.
Fucking nut. Yeah, this dude, he was on another level. He was hotter than the devil.
Whoa. Hotter than the devil. All right. I guess I'm going to end this stream, guys, and move over to either Twitch or YouTube. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. So, all right.